That was actually, you guys, you have such cute energy together. I love it. I love to watch both of you then together. So you and Co, right? Both of you are just, yeah, lovely, as I said. Currently opening the stuff up. Sorry for a little bit of delay, right? But as you can see, here we have today's date, right? So Neros TR30 Tomb Raider 3 relay stream. Basically what I said already. All the times here are JP+1. As I'm here the first one, you can kind of orient yourself like regarding what are the different times, right? So once again, like half an hour just for the introduction from my side. Then we're going to go over to Tara, who is going to be the first one going to play the India levels. Then we're going to go over to Izzy, right? That plays some part of Nevada, just as Alexia is also playing a little bit of Nevada. Then we go over to Cute Opossum, right? Actually, I would have to look up what exactly where we are then. Oh yeah, she does the South Pacific parts also. And have fun with Tomb Raider 3, everybody. I will be lurking a little. Yes, thank you very much, Sarah. Absolutely appreciate it that you came in, right? And leave also some love for this entire event once again, right? Very, very sweet of you. Maybe you also want to take part, actually, one of the next ones, because we still have Tomb Raider 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in front of us. I know that people don't call, like the newest, they don't call Shadow of the Tomb Raider Tomb Raider 13, but because we're going to play Anniversary, I'm just going to count it in as 13. For me, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is Tomb Raider 13, right? I can't believe that people count like -1 just because one of them is a remake of the older ones. It's not a remaster, it's a remake, right? So I would say like call it a standalone game. But anyway, yeah. Then we have also Queen Savi, who's actually playing through the entire London section by herself. As some of you know, interestingly, there's like one major skip for every first level of every place that you visit, right? I can't even count that far. I can only count reliably till 9, right? And then I need to do mind tricks to actually count higher. It was as a child, it was actually always so funny, right? When people have been saying like, wait, but then you can't use your fingers to count till 10. Yo, bro, yeah, I can't. I just have to know the next one is 10. How did you count till 11? I don't know, guys. It's actually so funny when people were like that. Or like just like children brain, right? That can't comprehend that. How do you do this then? It is so different. Anyway, we have then also DJ Full, right? And the last 2 levels that are going to be played by Chris, right? Debut together with Izzy Noodles, both of them, found them. Thank you very much. Also for joining into the event, right? Perfect that it's all trilogies with the 9 exactly. Where we have 10 fingers. Not all of us. As you can see, not all of... Hey, Pika, thank you very much also for the 3 stream streaks. That is actually amazing. Appreciate it. You're also going to follow us through this beautiful playthrough, right? Today is that relay stream. I don't know if you've seen it, right? But what we are doing is we have multiple Saturdays in the year where we are playing through the different Tomb Raiders that exist. And today's project is about Tomb Raider 3. And yeah, we're going to play through. We already played through Tomb Raider 1 and already played through Tomb Raider 2. So yeah, this one is next. I don't know. Are you streaming yourself actually, Pika? Because I am still searching for more people. I just like want to bring everybody together, that everybody has some fun together. Ari, thank you very much also for coming in. Hello. Great to see you here in the stream. I hope you're doing amazing, right? You are also ready. I don't know. Maybe I should show again who all is going to take part, so you also have this great overview, right, of who we're gonna have in today. So me, Fair, Izzy, Alexia, Opossum, Savi, DJ Full, Chris Nephilim, and then back to me at the very, very end. As you can see, actually Chris has like 10 minutes more, possibly. Depends if he's going to use them or not. Maybe we're actually going to be a little bit earlier. Back to me. Yes, I'm doing amazing. Thanks. Yes, it's great to hear that also, right? I want to show you once again like some of the promo material. I wanted to stream yesterday, but the internet I used to stream is broken. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a big time, right? I don't know. Are you like in one part of Algeria where it's like a bit unstable with the internet, or is it just like specifically unlucky you where the internet is not currently going that well? I play all Tomb Raider games, but I don't think I ever streamed a Tomb Raider game before. Ooh, very, very interesting. I started actually to play through all the Tomb Raider games again in 2020, I think it was, right? By 2021, I was done and I played through all of them. And then I also played through the gold editions, right? So Unfinished Business, Golden Mask, The Lost Artifact. What I didn't play from the main line are the Xbox DLCs for Tomb Raider Underworld. I'm actually missing those, right? It would be so amazing if we gonna get people also together to have this in, right? But yeah, we will have to see. We have once again some promo material, right? As you can see, here we go. It is DJ Full that has made a little video. Also, once again, the promotional material for this year.
Hey, it's DJ Fuel. They are asking me what my favorite enemy is. What do you mean favorite? Now they want me to do Tomb Raider 3. We are going to visit South Poland and we're gonna steal Willard's Barszcz. So see you there.
I just love. So first of all, it is so short, right? The DJ is just like, "What do you mean, favorite?" Well, he's fighting this thing here, right? The I don't know what to call it even. To be honest, I don't see people talk about it so much, but this is so clearly inspired by The Thing, right? So clearly. I need to watch that movie. I never watched The Thing, but I know it is because I watched parts of the movie. I never watched it like start to finish, and I have my problems like with old movies. But I know there's a remake also of it, but people say like the classical is better than the remake and stuff like that. You know, at some point I want to watch both of those, right? But yeah, like Antarctica. The enemies, right? That they're like these kind of monsters and everything. People always say that though. I hear this so rarely, right? I have to say that. Like when I was playing through it, I was just saying like, bro, this is clearly a reference to it, right? But when I see other people, it's like, why are we fighting aliens all of a sudden? Like, bro, yeah, I can tell you why. Because they just took it from somewhere else. Anyway, so DJ Fuel is going to show us South Poland. I love the fact that he has like changed the text, right? That even says here South Poland, South Pole, South Poland. I love the creativity that he has, and also that he is eating borscht, right? Or barszcz in Polish. I got your kidney stones. Now $1 billion. Yasinos. Oh, well, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you, all right? Okay, so much about that. So, yeah, great stuff. Thank you very much. We're going to look at the next one. Ooh, you could already hear a beautiful voice. Oh my god, you have such a smooth voice, Phil, right? So, here is what Phil has kicked off, right? And said.
We are continuing our celebration of 30 years of Tomb Raider by playing Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft in one.
I also, like, I am always asking myself, like, when I talk about Tomb Raider 3, should I say, like, the full title, The Adventures of Lara Croft, or should I just say Tomb Raider 3? Like, I know, sometimes I like to be, like, more technical about, like, it's not just called Tomb Raider 3, but, like, yeah. But I think it is cool that you said the full title.
One big raid train on Twitch, organized by the lovely Nero, who, once again, had some very serious questions for us. This week, my question is, what weapon do you think is missing in Tomb Raider? And to be honest, that question almost answers itself by the process of elimination. Because if you think about it, Lara has used almost everything from her signature pistols.
I just have to say, just after you have said that, I realized actually how many different weapons have been already been used, right? Like, it's actually such a hard question to answer because there have been already so many.
To the Uzis,
so many.
to shotguns, to all sorts of other automated guns and rifles. The harpoons, the grenade launchers, the rocket launcher, even the crossbow, for crying out loud. Until, of course, the
Lara Croft and Tomb Raider, Adventures of Lara Croft, starring Lara Croft 3. It is sometimes so funny how technical some titles can get, right? But like, if you would be like, oh yeah, we're talking about Lara Croft from the cult game Tomb Raider 3, starring Lara Croft and stuff like that, you're like, you just build and build and build up on it, right? Sorry, who is this game about again? Wasn't it like fuck. I actually wanted to make a joke regarding Uncharted, but I always forget the name about the guy that is in Uncharted. I never played any Uncharted game, okay? I actually never played any game from Uncharted. Also, I think there was actually wasn't in every Tomb Raider, in the first 4 Tomb Raiders, I think every game of them has a reference to Indiana Jones. The first one, in the Croft Manor, you can find like this golden thing. I don't know what it was actually called. I know the German name, but yeah. Nadine Drake. Before he even kills her. I mean, like, and in one you have like a boulder, and on the boulder there's also like a reference with the head of him and his whip. Ark of the Covenant. I think it is actually so funny. That is yeah, exactly. Anniversary also has one, right? I actually want to make like a little video regarding that, but I was just like, actually, yeah, there's so many references to Indiana Jones, and it's kind of funny that they did that, right? It's kind of funny. Interesting that Indiana Jones even had like its own games, but they never were as popular as Tomb Raider, and also not as strong gameplay wise, I would say. Like, Uncharted is better Tomb Raider wise than Indiana Jones, I would say. But yeah, Lara goes to the South Pole to defeat a Scottish spy. Also, the final enemy of Tomb Raider 3 is actually scary, right? For me, it kind of feels already like less Tomb Raider-ish. Even like Atlantis in Tomb Raider 1 felt for me a little bit like less Tomb Raider-ish. But I don't know. People liked it. Penguin is back. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream here. And Chris, thank you very much also for following in. Absolutely appreciate it, right? Absolutely appreciate it, my friend. Chris, also, it is so cool, actually, that you were just like, okay, I'm in, right? When I asked you, like, you're gonna take part, and you were, like, saying, yeah, I'm in. Sorry, I have now passed this for so long, we need to...
Also gave her a bow and arrow, but the one thing she's never used in a proper free-flowing combat situation is a knife.
It's good, like, you even specified, free-flowing combat situation, right?
Or a sword, come to think of it. So developers of Tomb Raider, if you're listening, which you're probably not,
just the reality of it. If you're listening, which you're probably not. Yeah, I was thinking, like, imagine that they would reach out to us and be like, hey, we have seen that you make like this self-organized event, maybe we want to make it official. I would have been like, yeah, let's do it. But so far nobody has reached out. But I also didn't, like, I tried to find like the right context, but I have to say the only real contact way that I've seen was over Twitter, which was a bit weird. Like, I know that they have also an Instagram account. Maybe I should just like take an Instagram account. I'm not using Twitter anymore. That's what I want to say. Tomb Raider 1 should be called Lara Goes to Atlantis to defeat flying meat monsters. I just want to say, Tomb Raider 1 Atlantis, right? I just I had the feeling like the entire time you're like in a moving asshole, right? Or not even just moving asshole. You're just like an asshole. The walls, they look like the inside of an asshole. The enemies are shit, all right? So it was kind of obvious to me that you're like in an asshole. And Atlantis doesn't exist. This is another point, right? She probably just used like something to make herself smaller and then she crawled it up. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it sounds got fucked up there.
Or the Tomb Raider Catalyst. Or at the very least, tune in on Saturday to see me kick off the TR3 event with the India levels. See you there.
Man, you have such a smooth voice. I love it. Walls made of flesh is a regular description of hell, though. Isn't it? Also, shut up! Nice to see you again. Beautiful to have you in. Is it? Like, walls of flesh is a regular description of hell? Like, I only know description of hell about, like, stuff is burning. People are feeling bad because everything is burning. Like, this kind of... The interesting thing is actually, like, the depiction of hell is, like, super inspired by Dante's Inferno, right? Which is also kind of funny. If you look at even, like, in the Bible, the description of hell are kind of rare. And, yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so I'm also going to show the next guy who has prepared a little bit promo material. It is Alexier, right? Bible doesn't contain description of hell. Okay, maybe I'm actually wrong, but wasn't it said that I will have to look that up again because I'm not that deep into the Bible. But also it's interesting. You're also called Chris Nephilim, right? And Nephilims, they are mentioned in the Bible, definitely. I watched videos about that, but that explained what are the Nephilims. And then I was thinking, why the fuck did they decide to take Nephilims as the enemies in Tomb Raider: Angel of Darkness? But anyway, yeah. Hey, Izzy, how are you doing? Thank you very much also for coming in. Let's see what Alexia has to say regarding also his question.
What's up, everyone? So, on 7th March, there's gonna be the third part of Nero's Tomb Raider 30 years celebration. This time with Tomb Raider 3, and I'm gonna participate once again. It's gonna be the same method, so via raid trains between a certain number of people. We are gonna play the whole game and end up on Nero's stream again. And once again, we have been asked a few questions, and Nero asked me a question that just made me want to him. What do I think about live action movies? So let's put this into parts. We have
Into
three
parts.
movies and a series, but we're not gonna talk about the series because no, just
Yeah, but why not? I haven't watched the series. Has anybody of you watched the series? I still need to do it actually, right? But I'm interested in how the series actually is. Hell is a medieval concept derived from a belief system from different cultures, including later Jewish and Greek system as well. Yes, I've read that, but I wasn't there like little descriptions of something like hell. Like I'm not entirely sure. I know that it got like fleshed out, just like the angel system, right? When people talk about biblically accurate angels, but it's like it's talking then about the seraphims and stuff like that, but seraphims are not described as angels in the Bible, but they are like a later system that exists which was describing them as angels, and like then there's like different tiers all of a sudden and so on. It's like very interesting, like that. It to me it kind of feels like fan fiction, and everybody's like, bro, wouldn't that be sick if we added this as a fan fiction, like the Book of Enoch and stuff like that, right? Like, bro. Seriously, God needs to patch the angel system. It is like, they put like levels onto it and stuff like that. If you look into the Bible and look at the angel description, it's kind of like, it was a regular dude. But they realized it's not. Kind of like that, you know? It's interesting, there's like multiple instances, and there's sometimes that the angel doesn't want to be seen as an angel, but he's getting seen as an angel, and sometimes he says he's an angel, and then the person is not saying that, not believing that he's an angel. It's like super interesting, actually. I watched season 1, it was okay, nothing special. I'd still like to season 2. Okay, I'm going to go like with low expectations into it, and like get a feeling for it. I'm very interested what they actually made out of it.
No. On 2001, there was the first movie by Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I watched that one.
And the movie was amazing. I believe 2 years
I watched the first one. I think it was okay. Like, I wouldn't say it was amazing, right? I was like, it was entertaining. Like, it was entertaining, yeah. But I'm not like a big fan of Marvel movies or something like that. I'm also with Marvel movies. I'm like, okay, they're entertaining, right? I'm not saying that, oh, life changing, amazing, or anything like that. Kind of had the feeling like that, but yeah.
years after the second movie by Angelina Jolie was released, it was great. Was great once again.
I have to say, when I watched the second one, I was like, okay, it already gets a little bit stale for me, but I can understand when people say also they like it, right?
Wasn't anything from the games, but it told different types of stories. That's the thing. That's the thing. So
I agree with it. Like, they didn't copy the game, right? It was like its own story, which was good. Also, DJ, thank you very much for coming in, my friend.
to make a movie about the Survivor trilogy. Just the fact that they picked up something from the Survivor trilogy. That was straight up.
I'm actually not against Survivor Trilogy, right? I think the Survivor Trilogy is fine.
What the fuck happened?
I'll show you what bad really is.
Bro, this reference then to Sonic EXE is kind of funny. Also, Alex here, amazing stuff. But it got Angelina. Everything is good if it has Angelina Jolie. I think, I think it was a good movie, right? Just not life-changing or anything like that. But yeah. I had an audio glitch on my first playthrough of AOD where Lara would endlessly keep repeating the Nephilim race. The Nephilim race. The Nephilim race. Really? What? That's an interesting bug. I mean, I feel like everybody has experienced different bugs on the first playthrough of AOD. I swear, right? Because on mine, I had no inventory. Every time I bring it up to other people, like, nobody says that they had inventory bugs, but I was missing textures and text, but I could swipe through the inventory. It was so weird. I needed to watch YouTube videos to know which item, like where it places in your inventory, to just like click correctly through it. She kept going for like 5 minutes. That is actually so funny. That is actually so funny. Man, now I feel bad that I only took myself here only half an hour, right? Because I feel like I would like to talk even more. But yeah, we gotta see that Phil, right? Don't forget, you should already go online that I can then write into you in about 2 minutes, right? Sorry. The Bible also has a detailed description of the Ark of the Covenant. That's why they always design it the same way. This is actually true. Yeah, and like, we don't know what happened to the Ark of the Covenant. There's like an amazing YouTube channel. It is called Religion for Breakfast. I've been like watching a lot of the videos. Absolutely amazing channel, right? Super interesting if you're also into Tomb Raider stuff and so on, because like Nephilim get explained, Ark of the Covenant that gets explained. It has like amazing descriptions of this, and it gives you like so much context that you don't necessarily gasp from the games, right? So if you ever wanna go deep that pipeline and know where this is coming from, right? I can tell you this is actually like an amazing source to go with that. It seems the flashy wall thing was mostly popularized by D&D. I guess might have attributed hell with it somehow. I mean, like, these ideas, they change over time, right? Depiction, like, even as I said, that hell is this burning place, that Satan is this guy with the pitchfork that pitches you into the ass and stuff like that. All of this just came with time, right? And has been developing. It is a living thing, and that's something that people oftentimes forget. But guys, enough babbling from me, even though I love it to talk with you, right? we are going into the relay stream. First person is Terra, kicking everything off. I'm going to press here, raid my friends, right? We are going to see each other face to face again at around 9 p.m. Central Europe time. Adjusted, so GMT +1, adjusted to your time zone. Hi, bye. Exactly. We are going to go over to Terra, guys. Leave some love. Be super, super respectful. It's going to be an amazing event once again, right? Love you all, guys. Till next time. Or later today. Bye-bye.